Hey y'all, Rochelle here, your delightful crafter. So my videos are off. The video that was supposed to post on Friday for some reason didn't finish processing until Saturday, hence it posting yesterday. And the video I was going to post yesterday, I'm doing today. So a lot of y'all know, if you watched, you know that I went and spent the day with my sister. I was all excited because I was going to go to the scrapbook store. Lo and behold, I found out it closed back in November, almost a year ago. Very sad. This is another reason why it's important to try and go visit or shop with our specialty shops, like MFT, Tonic, Lawn Fawn, etc., etc. Because if we don't, they're going to close, and then, here we are. We lost another craft store, privately owned. So, anywho, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around to spell. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Ding that bell next door if you want to get notifications of my future videos. Thumbs up, likes, always appreciated. And any questions or comments, please leave them down below. So today, I am sharing my latest House Mouse additions. The bulk of these are not Stampa Rosa. If you are new to the channel, I am a huge fan and collector of Stampa Rosa House Mouse. That is where House Mouse came from, and eventually ventured off into Stampendous and Stampabilities, but mainly Stampendous now. So some of these are brand new releases, some are not. And and then there are a few that are not House Mouse but are Stampa Rosa. So anyway, this might be a long one. If you stick around for tomorrow's video, I'm going to share the goodies that I picked up when my sister and I went to Wimberley. It was her first time being there, so I was excited to be the one to share it with her. And we got kind of an eclectic set of goodies. So anywho, starting with House Mouse. This first one is a Stampendous one, and the the stamp is called Peppermint Hair. And there you go. It's a snowman with candy canes stuck in his head for hair, so I guess we can call it a Peppermint Medusa snowman. I don't know, kind of looks like snakes poking out of his head, but really cute. So, was happy to get that one. And I think I'm going to get this one in the cling mount so that I can use it in my stamp positioner. So, there's that. This one, very excited to get this one. This one has been loved, which is just fine. And this one is called Pool Party. So they're swimming around in the sink, using the sponge as the, like the little dock floating out in the middle of the lake. I guess it's also bath time, getting the bath before they get in the pool. He's even cleaning his ears. Super, super adorable. 1998. So I think I can clean this one up a little more, but was happy to get that one. Next, another one that I'm excited to have, and this one is called Weighing Baby. And so they're weighing Monica. Monica is the baby mouse that is in most of the pictures. So right here, we're look, and it says right there, weight chart. And trying to get the weight, but if you look carefully, you can see she's jumping, and you can see where, like, the little motion deal where she's jumping around and the scale's moving back and forth. Really adorable. So there's that one. I gotta save that for last because that's a special one for me. I think I have shared this one. I picked up another one so that I could send it off to one of my BFFs, Miss P. She is whimsical and diverse here on YouTube. If you haven't checked her out, I love her. She she doesn't just paper craft. She makes dolls that are just amazing. I don't know that I've seen many on her channel, but I have seen pictures of some of hers, and they're wonderful. Anywho, this next one is called Monster Mouse. And this stamp here is one of the reasons that kind of kicked off my latest acquisition, I guess, fest with House Mouse. Because she knows how much I love House Mouse, and was like, you know, hey, I'm trying to find these. And of course I started the hunt, and she loves Halloween. And so she knew she wanted the one where he was like trying to be scary. And then there's a ghost one and a bat one. But anyway, so here's this one, and this is called Monster Mouse. Then, now this one was a hard one to find. I couldn't find it as a Stampa Rosa, but I did find it as a Stampabilities. And I wish I could find it as a Stampa Rosa, but I don't know if it was made. But this is called Bat Mouse. Super, super adorable. And this is actually part of a Halloween scene that I have shared earlier in another House Mouse share with you guys. And so this isn't one you find often. So was very happy to add him. Then we have another Stampabilities, and this is called Santa's Little Helper. And right here, super, super sweet. This is Maxwell, looking all sweet and innocent. He does get in trouble a lot with Mud Pie. So there's that. And this is a Stampa Rosa one. And I'm hoping it works okay. Because it seems like it's very dried out. Most rubber stamps aren't hard, and this one's hard, so I'm hoping that I can recondition this. But this is the Stampa Rosa Snow Globe, and I got this to use with him so I can make a shaker card with him sitting inside the snow globe. So was really happy to find this one. So, and I got these two together in a lot. So there's those two guys there. We have this next one. It's called Cozy Mitten, and this is Mud Pie. And he's napping in the mitten that's hanging on the holly berry branch. Super adorable. This next one is one that I have been eyeing for quite a while. Some people have asked, my House Mouse, because the Stampa Roses, they're not made anymore. You have to, I either find them on Mercari, Etsy, or eBay. So that's where I find the bulk of my House Mouse stamps. I do have a few that are still, that I have found in some scrapbook stores, but they're not, you don't find many of them anymore. Anyway, this one is called Hang In There. Super adorable, super cute. You know, they're in there napping. These guys are like, you know, looking like they're going to cause some problems. And then the clothesline, it's about to rip. Super, super cute. This one is 1998 as well. So if you don't know, House Mouse goes back into the 80s. House Mouse is, it's been around for quite some time. And I think I only have like one or two that are actually from the 1980s. So very excited to have those few. Like I said, somewhere down the road I will do a video of all my House Mouse blocks. If I did all my House Mouse, we would be here forever between my blocks and the clings. So, all right, these next ones I'm going to show you. These are all Stampendous. I do have a few more that are coming, but I figure I'll just hold those off for another time. And I believe The rest of these I'm about to share are, they're considered new release in that these are ones that are coming out on woodblock this year. You can actually go, House Mouse actually has a website that you can actually buy stuff from. Anywho, this one is called Feeding Koi. And some people know my sister is really huge into koi fish. And so I thought I would do this one, make something cute for her. Because she's really big into koi fish, and she does beautiful koi ponds. But they're sitting there. So these are the friends. This is Muzzy, Amanda, and Mud Pie. So there's that. Our next one is called Christmas Morning. Really cute. So Amanda's in bed there, and so Maxwell, Muzzy, and Mud Pie are here waking up Amanda, and they've got presents around her little bed. There's that. One thing I love, 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 love about Christmas is hot cocoa, homemade hot cocoa. So I was excited to get this one because this one is called Marshmallow Mice. And I think they're more into the marshmallow than they are into the hot cocoa. It's kind of like, would you like some hot cocoa with your marshmallow? So there's Monica. Monica's my favorite because she's so teeny tiny. Love, love, love. And this is the last of my great big ones, and this is another sweet one too. And this one's called Christmas Cuddle. And Amanda and Muzzy are snuggling because they're outside, it's cold. They got their little Santa helper hats on. They got their stockings hung. The star hanging from their little, their little tree. Really, really sweet. All right, and I have 4 more, guys, and then we are done. This next one is called Sleepy Surprise. Right there. Really cute. Poor baby Monica is sleeping on her little bed of cotton balls, and Amanda is going to wake her up with a little surprise kazoo. We have Balloon Fun. This I have to say is probably one of my least favorite House Mouse stamps. It's cute. I got it because I liked, that Monica's floating away with her balloon. There's that one. And some people know how much I love dandelions and why I love them. If you're new to my channel, House Mouse is dear to me because of my grandmother. My grandmother is just an amazing lady. She's taught me to quilt, cross stitch. She's an amazing quilter. If you've ever seen the movie Doc Hollywood, she was a consultant on the movie, and the quilt in the movie, the friendship quilt that's in it, she made, and she worked with Woody Harrelson and Michael J. Fox. And she said that Michael J. Fox, this is before his, whatever it was that's kicked in, I can't think what it's called at the moment, but she said he was the rudest, most foul-mouthed person she'd ever met in his life, obnoxious, arrogant, yeah, she had no respect for him whatsoever, and that Woody Harrelson was a total gentleman. So if you haven't seen Doc Hollywood, you should watch it because it is a great movie. And the main quilt in it, my grandmother made. So, but anyway, also her quilt room when I was a little girl, I did latch hook rugs. She had one that hung on her wall, and it was dandelions that would fly away, and I loved to go lay in her room and just stare at it. So anytime I see dandelions, my grandma. House mouse, my grandma. Well, this is just the perfect combination because this is called Windy Wish. And Maxwell is shaking the little dandelion deals, and poor Monica's down here trying to like keep him out of her face. So super, super sweet. And then the last house mouse one is called Cure All Tea. And Amanda is making a cure-all tea, you know, so if you're not feeling good, she's got her little apron on, and look, pinch of ginger, a slice of lemon, something of water over here. Can't see what else is down there, but, you know, she's making a little medicinal tea. So there's that. Then I have to say this one is a unicorn for me. This is not house mouse. Again, if you're new to my channel, I'm all about sentimental things. So obviously you've learned about house mouse, but you've been around, you also know how much I love bee climbing and why. My grandparents, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents growing up, and they were super fun. They're still, I think they're in their 90s now, and they're still amazing. Still amazing. I'm very fortunate that my grown kids have been able to enjoy the wonderful people that they are. And anywho, when I was little, they also, I believe it was because my uncle is retired Air Force. And when he was overseas, I think he started them on bee climbing, the bee climbing cat. And they had the bee climbing cat, they had sheets on the bed, there's a bee climbing pillow. Anyway, so I love bee climbing. Well, this is a particular stamp I have been trying to get for many, many years. When I first found it, when I decided to start collecting them, I think I found this and somebody was wanting like $80 or $90 for this stamp. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? No, I didn't pay anywhere near that. I will pay a little bit more for things that I really want and have a meaning, but I did not pay that. But, and that one that they wanted 80, 90s for was in horrible condition. Like the rubber was all cracked. As you can see, this is basically mint. The rubber's in amazing condition. But anywho, you should go look up Bee Cliben because they're hilarious. Basically, Bee Cliben was an artist. I believe he lived in Hawaii. You find a lot of his stuff in Hawaii. And he was a cartoonist. He did a lot of adult cartoon humor, so not great for kids. But the Bee Cliben cats were basically... he was mocking he had I believe it was 2 or 3 pet cats, and so he would draw them in like their antics, or like it was just really fun. And so anyway, Bee Cliben is very special, has a special place in my heart, as do all the other Mises. So that is it. Yep, chit chat, learning a little about me. If you're new to my channel, yes, I chit-chat a lot. I talk a lot. I talk to everybody. I talk on here like I talk to friends and family. And that's how I like my channel to be. Anywho, if you're one of my channel friends, have been around for a long time, hey, hi. Hope everybody's doing well. I know we're still dealing with the world mess that's going on health-wise. I don't want to bring it up because, YouTube will flag it. But I hope everybody is safe, healthy, and happy. And any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. If you want to, my email is always down in the description. You can shoot me an email. So I got notification last night after I got home. That was Saturday. My listed address is a UPS store mailbox. So I got a package notification. So if you sent me a package, I want you to know that I did get the notification, but when I got it, they were closed, and the UPS store, I believe, is closed on Sundays. So I will go see about picking it up tomorrow, but I don't know who it's from. I wasn't expecting anything. And so just want to say thank you to whoever has sent something, friend mail, and to let you know it is here, and I will be picking it up, and it will be showing up soon. So y'all have a great night. I love you guys all. If you're having a long weekend, I hope you get to enjoy another day off. I know I really needed it. Yeah, it was a rough week. Past 2 weeks at work. Some of y'all know it was because of our end of year inventory, the system going down, you know, because I work at a government facility, and the contractor that I work for, yeah, they kind of played a little dirty ball. They took away, they said they did an audit, and they took away my sick leave. And I still disagree because I follow everything, all my leave. And then they gave a whole bunch of people raises and not our department. And now the people, I mean, and granted, yay, I'm happy people get raises, but the individuals who got the raises are, I'm a higher pay grade than they are. And they're actually making more than we are now. And when some friends of mine, we all looked up the contract shows that we got raises too. So we're trying to figure out how to fight that, because we should have gotten like almost $1.50 pay raise. So little kind of sort of really frustrated about that, and the fact that I got messed over on my sick time because I use my sick time for when I am sick. I don't waste my hours. And some of y'all know I still have to have that knee surgery, so I'm a little miffed. So anywho, I'm just venting. I'm sorry. Y'all have a great night. I love you guys. As always, happy crafting. Bye-bye.